How's it going, people? How are you doing today? I hope you've been having a great day so far. This is real. This is real. I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. This is a dating sim published by KFC where you date the Colonel. And also, it has an amazing anime opening. And that is why I started on the Steam page for it instead of in-game, because oh my lord, I have to show this off. Let's go ahead and start it up, because this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. If it starts up, I don't know why it's suddenly taken a while to start up. Here we go. Yeah, KFC presents. KFC, by the way. I have no idea what PSYOP is. Alright, now just take this all in. Oh my goodness. Look at the anime cutting of the chicken. Oh my goodness. Like anime aura around him. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Alright, I have to actually tab back into Streamlabs so that I can turn the volume up, because that opening scene is not affected by your sound settings if you change them in settings. Alright, so it should be good now. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm already crying laughing. This is hilarious. Like, give the Colonel a freaking anime opening. Oh my god. Look at him. Look at the Colonel. This is... Holy shit. Oh my goodness. I am already... Oh, welcome, Chef. Before we get started, tell us your name. I'm already crying. I'm already crying. Oh my god. The idea of something like this existing is just so, like, I would never think. You know, to think this all must have started because whoever they had, like, running the Wendy's Twitter profile was, like, sassy. Like, that was just, I'm pretty sure that was just a, like, slippery slope into a dating sim about dating the Colonel. Welcome, Chef. Before we get started, tell us your name. Well, we're gonna be dating the Colonel, so we're not gonna be having Dude Kun do this. This is going to be a brand new character, Dudette Kun. Let's get started. Oh my god, the loading screen is biscuits and chicken wings. I just want to also point out, on the goddamn I can't fucking get over this. This is real. Oh my god, I got a K-pop poster, K-pop group poster. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm still crying laughing. Holy shit. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the like the little icon, like on the what the hell do they call it? The little thing at the bottom of the computer screen where the start menu is. I'm honestly having a brain fart on what it's called. The icon for this game is a fucking chicken wing. Oh my, okay, let's start. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Yeah, modest. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Without the Colonel? Or you could wake up. Now! Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Oh no, I'm gonna be late to my first day of school! Smack that clock up and at him. Oh my goodness, you have actual choices. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. That's the full name and title of the school. Wait, what's this? What's this bucket here? Oh, it's the men. Of course, it's the menu. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by. You find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously. I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit. Oh my god, it is doing the fucking anime thing. Strut out the door and head off to class. Just what you needed. Holy shit. This is, you eat KFC in the morning. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. Oh my god. Why does this look like every generic, like, anime high school? Because it is. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Why do they keep saying it? Saying the full name. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. She looks like... Was it Sun and Moon? Like one of your friends in Sun and Moon. Like, she looks a lot like her. I don't know if it was Sun and Moon or one of the other Pokemon games. Good morning, Dudette-kun. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Wait, is she actually blinking? She's actually blinking. They actually spent time and effort on this. Actually, and they have different sprites. Because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. Hey, how's it going, Oops? Are you ready for this, Oops? It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Oh my god. Oh no, she's crying. KFC published this. KFC, yeah. Okay, bye, Oops. Thanks for stopping by. Classic Miriam. Raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. This game. Why did they actually spend effort on this? But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous three-day only semester, of course, is beautiful. It is. Why did they spend time and effort and money potentially on this? I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Oh my god, Miriam. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Give her some pep talk, BFF. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to... Oh no, I fucked up. It's the beginning of the game and I already fucked up. I'm gonna get the worst ending. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. She told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? Oh no, Tower of Grey. The other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit. I've been waiting so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. Oh, okay, I do good. I was worried that I ruined my BFF's attitude and that she was going to fail. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. My goodness. Can you believe I cut them myself? It looks beautiful, Miriam. You can definitely believe it. Professor Dog, Canoe. How's it going, Canoe? I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. How am I? It's been 15 minutes and I'm already having a blast. This game is fucking hysterical. Like, you probably weren't here for the anime opening, but oh my god, it's beautiful. Hey! No. Oh my god, she's got a fang. It's Ashley. You need to rewatch the video then? Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but he can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. What a skank. What a fucking skank. Bitch. She's got fucking... Oh my god. Her fucking... What a thought! Her fucking leggings have chicken wings on them. What is this game? Holy shit. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Dudek-kun's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Yeah, you tell her, Miriam. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. She looks like a character from The Devil is a Part-Timer. I have no idea what that is, Canoe. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Oh, Jesus. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. Ooh. Burn. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Jesus. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. I stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. Man, the man. This is too much. Holy shit. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working on how his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Oh my god. Van. Oh my god, look at that face. Look at that face. You right? He looks like Groose. He looks like Groose. He doesn't wear a shirt, he's just wearing his apron. Why is there a star? What? Oh my god. This is... Jesus Christ. Oh. It's been 20 minutes. This is a masterpiece. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. Bitch. I know, right? Think they just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a thing from us. I don't know how I'm gonna voice Van, but I'm gonna give Ashley my stereotypical like how I voiced like Crazy Stacy in Link's Awakening. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off. You resist the urge. Van is the Dio of this visual novel. Well, he does have the star. It's just not on his neck. Oh my god. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against a window directly next to it. Hello, goofy-looking kid. What? Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. Aw, poor guy. He's too young to know the difference between push and pull. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at this school? Must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob. I guess he's reading it upside down. Oh no, poor Bob. Hi, Pop. I'm Dudette-kun. So, are you gonna make me hold a door all day? Rude. He's trying his best. Look at the poor kid. He's trying his best, Dudette-kun. Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me? Or is he kind of cute? He is a child, Miriam. He clearly looks like a little boy. I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Good lord. Who is that? Is that like the CEO or something of KFC? Also, why the bucket of chicken? You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Look at this tiny little spatula and his tiny little glasses. He is here. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of class. Adorable. He's... Sprinkles! Professor Dog! Now, quiet down, everyone. I have no idea how I'm going to voice act a dog. Who's this unreasonably cute pup and why is he in our culinary class? Oh my god. You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Oh my god. Professor Dog is the best. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof! What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. I don't know. Fine dining. Our dog we used to have a dog and she would try to dig stuff out of the trash can, so I don't know if I would consider that fine dining. Oh my goodness. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals really. This has to have been made as a joke. This is just like too perfectly like stereotypical. I'm chilly. Someone closed the window. And then he walks in. He's the most beautiful man I've ever laid eyes on. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. Oh my god. It's him! If it isn't my favorite student, Harland... Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles, sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Immediately you fall in love. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you and you're not entirely wrong. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a Lot. Maybe we should open the window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Shut the fuck up, Van. I'm gonna ban you. Hold on a second. Nobody talks about my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is it with your really weird insults? Besides, when Dudette Coon sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Miriam, take a moment to clean yourself up. Oh my goodness, it's a good thing you didn't forget about the deodorant this morning. The classroom is hot, hot, hot. It's almost like the inside of an oven. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is... I can't believe they spent time and money on this. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. No borking in class. Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. Yeah, well, why do you only do 3-day semesters then? The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be a really adorable tiny food. This is sure to get them more money. I mean, I found this out from when my brother shared. I'm pretty sure he posted it on the Discord. He posted an article about how KFC was making this and when the release date was going to be for it. So news news outlets are reporting on it. So that's just going to drive more traffic to it because it's oh man, a fast food place is making a dating sim. I gotta check this out. I bet it'll be ridiculous. Which they're not wrong. This is fucking hysterical so far. And I wouldn't be surprised if someone just go out for some KFC after playing this. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. Isn't this culinary school? You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Who could be so... How do I voice this dude? You know what? I'll give him my normal... No, Dudette Coon should have my normal voice. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really missed... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologues? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? It's my 3rd year in this school. You as my teacher. Waluigi when he was young and his nose wasn't sharp. Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? Waluigi time! You're expelled. How can I not remember how I voice Sprinkles? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students. That tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheel. Clank? Who's Clank? Turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen... What? Okay, why not? Why not? The class bursts into laughter. Don't laugh at him. He's trying his best. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. All I had was a delicious biscuit on my way to school. I'm sorry, Professor Dog. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? Yeah, give him a rubber ball. Well, this is KFC, so clearly this is the right answer since it's chicken. Clearly. But what if they know people are going to pick the chicken because KFC, and really you're supposed to give them a beef treat? Oh boy. What if he really is just like a stereotypical dog and wants the ball? Shoot. I'm gonna give him a chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! Oh! Nice. The hardest reads. Well, well, well. I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. See the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have all learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. This is why I always carry a pack of pepperoni treats in my back pocket. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. Why is pie on? I'm just noticing. Why is pie on there? I can understand a chicken that's hiding behind Professor Dog's head, but why pie? As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, Dudette-kun, there's still a seat here. How do I voice the Colonel? You're gonna go? I'll tell you how good this was next stream. I'll let people know because it's fucking perfect so far. It absolutely is. How do I voice Colonel? Darn, I don't. It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me. If you're interested. Oh. Oh no. I can't just bail on my best friend. But he's so beautiful. You know what? Sisters before misters. I'm sorry, Colonel, but you know what they say. Chicks before dicks. You move to take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad you have to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders? He has such a magnetic personality. There's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, I might have gotten to know him a little better. And bail on my best friend? I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. Christ. So you say. But now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so dreamy. Fucking hell. Ugh. I'm thirsty for the Colonel. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Uh-oh. Yay, a quiz about me. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before... What? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to tree, as chicken is to... feather? That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? Comically oversized fork. A spork. It's a spoon and a fork at the same time. Wait, this quiz is wrong. Where's the spife? What food is best for a broken heart? A pancake that looks like a silly face. Camel meat? Anything as long as it is prepared with love and not too much salt. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He is the best boy! I got a perfect score. Nailed it! Sprinkles is the best boy. This was made by people who fucking know. They fucking know. They, like, did goddamn, like, research on things. Wow, be honest. Did you cheat? No. Look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. Ooh. Ooh, I'm getting noticed by Colonel Senpai. Oh, God. I know we just met, but I have to confess. Oh, the little hearts! I think you have a beautiful brain. Oh my God, Colonel! You know your way with words. Hot diggity, Dudette-kun. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. Oh my God. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Why is this, like, actually fun? Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. Makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. Delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Please tell me it's a bucket of chicken. Please tell me it's a bucket of fried chicken. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You'll see I was Wow, Colonel. Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. What about me? But Shh! Lunch. She said, shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Tell me it's a bucket of fried chicken, please. That must be the smell I smelled. Oh my God, the poses. Oh my God, please tell me he does a JoJo pose later on. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts the large bucket above his head. His contents glimmer in delight. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to crispy golden fish. The aroma enveloped you. You begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket of chicken. What in the fuck? Jesus Christ. His stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. Oh my God. Oh my God. For years I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. Jesus. It hurts to laugh again. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. Jesus Christ. But that's all I'll say about that. Oh, he's suspicious. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? For sure. Nah, my dude. Nah. It's JoJo. I'm just trapped in the last one testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. God. Fucking Jesus. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentle... Oh my god, you bitch. You fucking skank. Back off of the Colonel. He's mine. Colonel Senpai belongs to me. You see her body... What the fuck? You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Back off. Oh my god, this is fucking hysterical. Oh, please. Well, Van the man, if you don't want any. Oh my god. I'll take his. Yes, please give me all of his share of the fried chicken. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. The hair! He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, take it. Take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. What? Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Along with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Oh my god. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart and swim towards the light. Oh my goodness. Savor the moment. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Dudette-kun, no. Look at him, Dudette-kun. How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. Look at his fucking cane. Oh, good lord. It's just you and me here talking, Colonel. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We got two more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily. It doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use... Redacted! It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Redacted? Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. Colonel! Colonel, where are you? You found Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world with fried chicken. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time. You figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Oh, he's not gonna like that. He found the perfect balance of 11 herbs and spices to really perfect his chicken recipe. Make him to show your own strength. Oh, excuse me. Be modest but thoughtful. This sounds like the best one. That was the best one. I saw them hearts. I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Dudette-kun. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. Colonel-senpai. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. What is this, Iron Chef? Step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowds of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. Here you will battle one-on-one with a fierce display of skill in the culinary arts. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sam. Oh no! Oh no, I broke the rule! I broke the homie rule! Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. No! No, look at Miriam! Want to be my partner? No, he accepted! No! No, but what about Miriam? Sure, Dudette-kun. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep, boop, bzzz. Oh my. Two potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? She said that Bob looked kind of cute, so... Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Oh no! I made the robot cry. He's trying his best. Arsene, how's it going, tennis ball? Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam. I'm a chef! He holds up a banana and without peeling it proudly eats the entire thing. Oh my god. No. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out. Just laughing. Ness. Ah, you find anything neat or cool with him? Did you learn the perfect amount of PK fires to grill the perfect fried chicken? Or I guess fry the perfect fried chicken. You know, if you grilled it, it would be grilled. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really? This kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Hey, you said at the beginning he was kind of cute. Don't give me that shit. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Ooh, I gotta show the Colonel what's up. Turns out PSI Magnet Jablocks. I think I've seen, it was either Best Ness or Austin do that to someone. and perfectly leads into a bat tipper. Ooh, damn! I didn't know that. I know I've seen it be used before by NES players, but I didn't realize it sets up perfectly for tipper bat. All right, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. Oh God, you get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy, you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind, and your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Let's make the mashed potatoes and gravy, why not? Grandma made it all the time. Oh, Colonel liked that. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy. Oh no, we're finishing each other's sentences now. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at... Oh, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. Oh no, Colonel Senpai is noticing me. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Back off, you skank. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. What is that? YouTube things? What do you mean, tennis ball? Wasn't this a clickbait thing? Probably. I'm 99%, I'm like 100% certain that this was just a marketing gimmick. Because I did see a couple of, like, this is an actual game. This is an actual thing, yes. This is an actual thing produced by KFC. Yes, it is actually real. It's completely free. And it's very real. You are my savior. Thank you for streaming this amazing game. What's happening, Africorn? This has been, like, fucking hysterical so far. Like, actually, like... Holy shoot. That's what I said. Sanders' heart is my business. Oh, no it ain't. And you better keep your fingers off of my man. Oh, you best back off, bitch. Did someone call for me? Ugh, no, jeez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Dudette Coon's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Oh no, you made Van cry! Ashley, you fucking skank. I will end you! Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Van can. It's almost as shocking as PK Fire hitting opponents on the ground for some fucking reasons. Ashley is such a bitch. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Dudette-kun was struggling, so we offered to give... Oh, you bitch. You fucking bitch. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Ooh, Colonel's pissed about that. Ashley is a thought, but a good thought. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it. Got him. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. Van just left. Ashley, isn't Van your friend? Van is like the embodiment of Chick-fil-A. All of these other my two rivals are just other, like, fast food restaurants. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that, like, we can cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear: she's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. I'm about to, like, fucking deck you in the face. Need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks. Oh, roast Ashley. You love my Ashley voice? Thank you. That's my voice I do for, like, generic, like, I don't know, like, I don't know how to describe it, but, like, it's just a voice I do for, like, people who are, like, obviously supposed to not, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah. Turn to Arsene, master of being broken in the wrong places. We going for Sanders? You know what? If Sanders shit talks her, that might get her off of him. He might. Sanders is the husbando. Sanders is best husbando. But I feel bad about, like, ditching Miriam. Remember to save a lot at choices. Oh, that's actually probably a good idea. Load? Where's save? Where's save? Can I not save because it's out of choice? Where's the save option? Also, this music though? Can you guys hear it at all? Let me turn it up a little bit. You can? Like, what in the world? You idiot! Pick Sanders to get her away. That's what I'm thinking. Like, have Sanders. In this world, is kill or be killed. Fuck off, Flowey. Now's not the time. I had to allow. Best friend can't do shit. But say weak roast. That's true. She's, like, awkward at everything, and yeah, she always has, like, the weakest roasts. I'm gonna go with the Colonel. No, I still only see load. I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. That's the words I was looking for. Prima donna. That's what I was looking for. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? Turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? Oh, she crying. Oh, she crying. Get fucked. A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Dudette-kun as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Dudette-kun's natural talent or their loyalty. Oh! Oh! Fucking roasted. Fried to perfection. Fucking annihilated. Begone the thought. He's a savage. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. Look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. Look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture. with plenty of butter and cream for their flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. Now see, if we tried to make other food, this wouldn't have gone so well. Also, look at her face. Look at her face. After being roasted so badly by Sanders. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy. Oh, please tell me. Please tell me. They drew a picture of this as well, with the bucket of chicken. Smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Yeah. Oh, I love this. They did this earlier for the chicken. If you weren't here to see this. Like, you went to the cafeteria to get lunch, he's like, and Sanders is like, I have an announcement, I have a bucket of chicken. And they have, like, drawing of it. Oh my god. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Thank you, Granny. Colonel Sanders holds his fork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it. Does this have not safe for work content? I'm really hoping KFC made fucking Toki Toki Literature Club. Bill, are you okay? Do we need 9119? I'm gonna fucking die of laughter. This fucking music! This fucking scene! Oh no! Oh no! I hit the space bar! I hit the space bar! I skipped the text! I saw that he handed me a spork. Are we enjoying our mashed potatoes together? If you love something, set it free. What do you mean, Sanders-kun? Together, you take the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. He hit the pose. He got that pose. This is why I love the game. This is like quality. This is for some reason like actual quality. What the fuck? And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Oh no. Oh no. Colonel is gonna be so upset with me. Van, do something, do something. Arsene, kill the thought. Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold it right there, Dudette-kun. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Throw it on Sanders' chest. Throw it on Sanders' chest. Back air the thought into the chicken zone. Can I have this potato face? This fucking pose! Oh my god! Dad rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. It's served on an axe! Oh my god! Oh Jesus! Oh, it hurts to laugh! Mashed potatoes were crazy. Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal, based upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Played it on a battle axe blade forged by my Supreme Chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will look on with envy. Wah! Interrupting Waluigi rushes at Van and swipes a bite into his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may have turned into process. The results could be toxic. Waluigi, no! Too late, it's been eaten. This is the real reason why Waluigi is not in Smash Ultimate. I think I left something in the oven. Where? Professor Dog, I don't feel so good. Holy shit! Oh my god! Waluigi's fucking dead! Waluigi died before he could make it into Smash. Oh my god. Doki Doki. I gotta check the files, quick! I gotta check the game files. Holy... Oh my god. Oh my god. Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. Oh, holy shit. Oh no, Pop! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slipped up into Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, and then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like rice! I said stop committing genocide. Holy shit! The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moment. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. Oh my god! I can't believe Waluigi and Pop are fucking dead. Professor Arsene stopped you intended genocide. That's one way to beat the competition. But oh my god. Oh, holy shit. Jesus. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that was amazing. The class bell rings. This got so dark and so hilarious so fast. It was well worth the time, money, and effort that KFC spent making this a reality. Oh my god. Snapping everyone back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite oblivious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. He's just like Okuyasu. He's just like Okuyasu. He's too stupid to die. Best ad of 2019. Like, no contest. No contest. I am like 100% certain, like at the end of this is gonna be like, find your local KFC and try a bucket of chicken today. Oh my goodness. They should have played this during the Super Bowl. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Oh my goodness. Who the hell is calling me from Chicago? I'm in the middle of trying to get Sanders Senpai to notice me. Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. Wah. Homicide is not an extracurricular activity. Why can't I pronounce words? If you do not stop, you'll be barred from your end of the year class about anal persona. Oh, jeez. Arsene's gonna get banned. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all of his nonsense. Oh my god, poor Waluigi. He fucking died, and people were like, oh my god, leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you. Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home. Wah? Like, for real? Oh, come on, wah. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. Jesus Christ. Waluigi just died. And no one cares.
Just like in Smash Ultimate.
Got him. Oh my god. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. I think maybe the ghost has something to do with that. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. As long as my boy, quote, stays nice and toasty, I'm fine with insults about DLC. Quote is... What's quote from? Cave Story? Well, I never played Cave Story, so I don't know. They were amazing. I impressed Colonel Senpai with my cooking. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. This like single teardrops. Cooking is obviously important to him. Play it. Also, welcome back, Oops. You just missed the greatest segment ever. Quickly saying hi as you're tired as hell. Understandable. Like, when this VOD goes up, try, like, start it, like, around, like, the 1 hour mark or something. Like, when they get into the cooking arena, oh my god, that was fucking hilarious. What happened? No spoilers for Oops. I want him to see that himself. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him, Colonel Senpai. Yes, Dudette-kun. Just know that this is the best ad of 2019. It truly is. There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. Not now, Van Van. Fucking Van Van. I was trying to tell Colonel Senpai how I feel about him. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights. Look, so many weights. You'll make sure to check in the morning. Alright, see you later, Oops. Have a good night. Van Van, this game isn't about you. It's about this hunk over here. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. I am falling for Sanders Senpai. Hey, no, you. Oh god, he's going Super Saiyan. Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? That pose! You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Wah. Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad wah. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. What? What the fuck is this? What? I said it. What? 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 The Spark Monster is here to fight a hero. I need a hero. Oh, then I'm for a hero. Imagine this is what Joker's persona was. Ravage them, Spork Monster! I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds! God damn it, Van. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid! Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See? He's rhyming on purpose? Oh god, typo. 0 out of 10. Colonel Sanders is a Joestar. Oh my god, I swear to fuck. If he does a fucking Joestar pose, I'm gonna fucking laugh my soul out of existence. Is this his stand? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax any further. It's turn-based fight sequence? What will you do? KFC chicken bucket is his stand. Oh my god. Attack. You decide to go on the attack. Genocider on this shit. Which attack will you use? Cook with love! Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upsets Spork Monster. Goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at me. Oh no. I took 1 damage. Quick. It worked last time, right? Spork Monster won't forget this. Just up in the corner, like, Spork Monster will remember that. Is really feeling threatened by your attack. Focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grew larger and more intimidating. Oh, we gotta defend. That's the one-shot mechanic. Which defense will you use? Trepidation? Okay. You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening. This is not happening." Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Ultila Utensile. Take 2 damage. Oh, damn. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. We gotta beat him. We gotta beat him. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's gonna have to clean that up. Probably whoever the janitor is. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here! Oh my god, do a Kamehameha. Or is he gonna summon his stand? Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Kaioken. Part 5 power pinch. Deals 10 damage. Oh my god, Colonel Sanders is overpowered. Spork Monster's defeated. You saved me. Injured Spork Monsters spews steam into the night. Forget Mercy, finish him, or spare this wretched beast. Oh my goodness. Cooking dating sim to a superhero power thing dating sim. Oh my goodness. I played Undertale. I know that sparing is the right idea here. He'll just get... I think he has to know that if he tries to mess with me, then Sanders Senpai will mess him up. Spare this wretched beast. You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul that deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast! Don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. I won't forget this. I certainly won't be back like you said. Spork monster scuttles off into the night. Defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection it's so much more. What the fuck? It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. What the fuck? Open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. Last name to have it signed out is Borko. I swear to God, if that's Professor Dog's last name, is this Yandere Simulator now? We spared them, tennis ball. If this was Yandere Simulator, how much KFC did they have to sell to have the budget for this game? I have no idea. But I can tell you right now, it was clearly worth. It was completely worth. Borko, this name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to, oh no, am I gonna fall into Colonel's arms? Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. How does he know where my room is? Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. That's one way. Not Luigi! Luigi, no! Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. You awake on day 2. This is like when I read the Maze Runner series and a romance subplot came out of fucking nowhere. Aren't those the best? When all of a sudden it's just, hey, let's make these two get together. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It was his dick. Probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. Meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Is she gonna be upset with me about ditching her to go with the Colonel? Before you can tell her about the encounter with the Spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Oh, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Pop. Go get him, girl. Like, huh? Like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class. He's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? I don't think that's true, Miriam. I think he's played you. Not only that, we founded a special unit of super soldiers who all wear the same hats just because he put a hat on one time and thought it looked cool. Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Either way, it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy. Like I am with Colonel Sanders. I mean, we just fought him. He banged on the Japanese soldiers with his chicken breast. He gave him the real lemon herbs and spices. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous dude. Oh no. You're a thing now? Oh no. She is mad. I made my bestie mad. No. We definitely can. No, Dudette-kun, don't. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? That's my bestie, Tennis Ball. I'm not gonna kill her. She's my BFF for life. Arsene can fucking wait. He's fucking garbage anyway. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea of how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his
secret ingredients?
Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Not when I go and do maximum genocide! Maximum overdrive. Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. She's gonna want to know the secret ingredient. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. Yeehaw! This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices! This man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals. And that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Oh no, what was the favor, Miriam? Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with him, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tested. It was a dick flakes. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyway, we both shared an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet you would love to know more about new spices. What did you just join in on? You just suied your last mama. You joined in on the greatest visual novel to ever grace this earth, Dark. Seriously, this has been hysterical so far. I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. Besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. And that secret ingredient is redacted. Please, please, please! It would be— oh, no! Ah! You've been getting hate from clowns because of your tweet? Well, what did you tweet? It said 63 crate. Oh, is it the SpongeBob Naruto thing? No one has to know it came from you or from oh no! Oh! I don't want to lie to my bestie, but I don't want to tell her the secret ingredient. Do it, no balls. Get sued by Sanders. Oh no, I need to. It means it'll be funny. It's bound to go wrong, which means it'll be funny. I told Sanders his secret was safe with me. But if she takes the fake ingredient and then tries to add it to her own recipe, sucks to be him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta do it. But then Sanders Senpai will be so upset with me. He'll never notice me. But that's my bestie. Tell her the cake recipe in Minecraft. Tell her or else Sans won't buy KFC. Sans is a skeleton. He doesn't eat. contribution to KFC wouldn't be much. He's been buying Grillby's for years. You think Waluigi would want you to tell her? I don't think Waluigi would do that. He was trying to apologize for being tardy. Do it for him. Did I see the bloody stream yesterday? I did see it, Dark. Very high quality. The highest of quality that I've ever seen. Why isn't there just an option that says, I can't tell you? Ah. Good quality, like you said. It was very, very good, high quality content. You aren't a douche to your friends to not tell him. To not tell them. Ah. This is actually like... This is like the dumbest thing ever, but I'm like actually stressing over it. Like if I should or shouldn't tell her. Wait, is there... I still haven't checked to see if there's a save feature. Or if it's just like an auto-save thing. Tell her... Ugh. I'm going to tell her the cake recipe for Minecraft. Quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about do it for Little Mac? Little Mac can't recover anyway. It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow. That was a horrible lie. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. She's not going to move on. She immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes... Here he comes. Oh my god, they're actually falling from the tree. Oh my god. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's a steel ball run, boys. Steel kitchen cook. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Gyro? Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse stance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on the rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You're so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. The cherry blossoms are still going. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horsey feel butte you have. I mean, what a horsey feel butte. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, dude, that coon just gets really nervous around people they like. Miriam! It's not helping! I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. Should have seen it. What is this face the Colonel is making? Arsene says, fuck you. The Iron Newt thing is gonna make Miriam die of food poisoning. Oh god. Please no. I swear if it does. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. I mean, they did just kill Waluigi. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Didn't Pop fucking die? He's like Okoyasu. He's too stupid to die. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad? You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. Tell them to stop acting immature. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Oh no. He's going angry Super Saiyan. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ain't you. Van, that makes no sense. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it does. I can't fucking get over. He looks like young Joseph. He looks like young Joseph, but with like Van can go Super Saiyan. You couldn't beat Spork Monster. So according to power scaling, Monica's laughing as he kills everyone in this universe. Like Dark, look at him and tell me he doesn't look like a young Joseph. You mean she, yeah. It doesn't hurt. She's a little evil. Finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. He does, sadly. Like, look, he's got Caesar's headband. It's a... Oh god, it's that book. You bet his power is running... Were you not here to see the Spork Monster encounter? He literally ran away from it. He saw the Spork Monster, he was like, Nigarandayo! It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the Spork Monster. It's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. Notice that they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall. They're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing! Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Look, it's Rob. Clank must be running late. Tomorrow you're going to post a scene where Joseph finessed everyone at his own funeral. That was honestly like... And then the next day, Rhoda Rolana. That was one of the better moments of part 2. Just like everyone's having this heartfelt funeral and like mourning Joseph. And he's just like, hey guys, what's up? Hey, how you all been? Man, what a bizarre adventure that was, huh? Wait, you all look like you've seen a ghost. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. Don't insult Clank. He's trying his best. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. No. There was this... Enemy stando. Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van, sending him flying across the room. Don't fuck with Clank. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over for me. But I'm not interested in either of them. Look at his fucking face, though. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders, you fucking bitch. Leave him alone. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourself. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Professor Dog. Students, please take your seats. Where's Waluigi? I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. Oh, poor Professor Dog. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll reveal the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. Oh, this sounds like it might be Sanders Senpai's specialty. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do. Which is why, in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken. What? Excuse me? But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders when you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front. What? Well, Dudette-kun. Naturally, this appears to you to be a simple platter. Which item do you want to sample? It's got to be Rule 34 of Sanders now. Implying that there wasn't any, like when the whole Wendy's Rule 34 started. Oh my goodness. Okay, which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, please. Tasty. You grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp, like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring. Hey, that was mine. It was from my favorite toilet. You owe me $6. And you've got excellent taste. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. Yeah, I gotta stop daydreaming about Colonel Sanders and his glorious goatee and his beautiful... What's up?
Can I steal the switch here?
Yeah, go ahead. Rip. I can't believe Dudette-kun is fucking dead. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Uh-oh. They're gonna summon the Spork Demon. Today's lunch will be prepared. Be a timed competitive cook-off. You're holding that butcher knife a little close to the no-no zone, Ashley. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Oh boy, demand that they stop wasting everyone's time or step up and tell them you're on. Ooh, I kind of want to step up. But what if I accidentally beat them? You're on. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool, you're the fool. Fool? You foolishly foolish fool? No, Joseph, stop. Oh. I saw them hearts around Sanders. He liked that. I'm getting on Sanders' good side. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Dudette-kun. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. It's a cooking school. He's not going to. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. Dang it, I needed to impress Sanders Senpai. At least not until we turn on the timer! Uh-oh. Timer ready. Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Arroo! I stand corrected. Colonel has plots. Colonel has plot Sanders. If we get him on our side, we're good. Exactly. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me. Oh, plot armor. I mean, he did do 10 damage with one attack to the Spork Demon. In case anyone was wondering, I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was born under pressure, and now's my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1. You're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast, if the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? I forget. No, that's wrong. Get your head in the game. Going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices? 11. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What say to mine offers most flavor? Just... No, that's wrong. I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. Ah, God. Next question. Classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. Better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Where does it come from? This is your shot. One opportunity. You're not going to miss it. Try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What's the sound of success? Fucking what? Silence? When they taste your cooking, they'll be so taken with it that they'll be unable to speak. Notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, do that, coon. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now I can think about his Colonel Sanders and his awesome horse. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take to fill it? What? Excuse me? You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. What should you take? What a hunk! I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Colonel Sanders walking along the beach. What does that have to do with fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? That horse is dummy thick. Why are you staring at a horse's ass, tennis ball? Woof, woof. You're really struggling to keep up. I can't deal with the stress. Sanders, he's just so beautiful. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Nigalandayo, Sanders! Might not have any hands, but Dudek-kun does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. Oh no, Sanders. You hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. Immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue. Oh no! No! My hands! You're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediate. Oh no! There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. No! What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. We lost a hand. We lost a hand. Everyone, stop what you're doing now. The battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. I broke my hand trying to impress Sanders Senpai. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. What if it kills? What if it kills someone, Ashley? You know, like what happened with Van Van's dish yesterday? You fucking bitch. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Dudek-kun's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I script straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you find a wide array of the light, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Dudek-kun to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you, wouldn't mind lending me your, big, strong, steady hand? Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden beneath. I was gonna make a joke, but I thought there was gonna be a text about how, it melts away the dome to reveal. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette on top of a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. I don't know how to actually pronounce that. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Ooh. Sanders puts his hand inside of... No. No. I will fight her. Oh, you. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. You're gonna let Google finish that sentence? Tell me what it finds. Neither of these options are very good, I feel, but I feel like acting aggressive is not going to get me on Sanders' good side. So, internalize the rage you feel. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. Now I've lost my eyes, too. Flames cause your eyebrows to catch on fire and turn to ash, and they... Which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. So I broke my hand, and then burned off my eyebrows by sheer force of rage. This game is a fucking experience. Smoky! Beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. Colonel Sanders is probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't ever even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. I said chef. Master chef. Colonel Sanders Senpai does not seem happy with that. Failure is part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. You're so perfect and beautiful and amazing in every way, Colonel Sanders Senpai. Well, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetric... I don't know what that word is. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. Most of the time, failure does not include my eyebrows fucking burning off because of sheer anger. That's honestly impressive that I managed to do that, and I don't think people are giving this the attention that it really deserves. Like, they're just like, huh, that was kind of odd. Like, I would be kind of like, is she a fucking witch? I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. Oh, God. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Like, that was kind of, like, dark all of a sudden. Like, You know, that joke about how mules can be so cruel, whiplash right into, I lost my business partner to a fucking gunfight. In order to do that, your eyes first had to burn inside of your eye. Oh, yeah, yeah. The eyes had to catch on fire so I could burn my eyebrows off. I think I am a witch. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. Fire had to redirect its flames directly into your eyebrows and nowhere else. Yeah. Like, I'm surprised I didn't, like, start a fire inside a cafeteria with how, and had to be at exact temperature to burn your eyebrows off, but not anything else. Yeah, I should have third-degree burns. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. All of this being impossible because of anime. That's anime for you. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp weight suit can be proud of. And Toon Force. I don't know what Toon Force is. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants. They'll bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Pop not now. Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Not again! Borko. It is I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you really don't want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know it's like having to always look over your shoulder. You told me to kill it? No, look at him! He's apologizing! He's apologizing. Much problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way it switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a sport. What? Still could have leveled up from the XP. The execution points? I could get my level of violence up? I don't believe it. You were a human once? No. What? I said that as a joke. I was a golden retriever. I was still a student until one day some mean kids with a magic spell. Ashley and Van Van. I was forever transformed. A magic spell book. Precisely. I have procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef. You shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. Sounds like there are some bad cooks in the Kitchen of Light. Dudette-kun, together, I am sure we can Together, Sanders. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. Ooh. Personal invite? Can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Step... The chicken statue! The chicken statue! Oh my goodness. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you've lived such an exciting... Oh no, that's me. It looks like you've lived such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes on your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish I've been tinkering with. It's called... corn. I'm trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. Biscuits. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him? Or keep it a secret just for you? Ooh. Ooh. You've got your own secret special recipe for the chicken, Sanders. He told us his. He did in fact tell us a ingredient, or an ingredient, for his recipe. We shouldn't tell him ours so we can blackmail him. No, I'm not gonna blackmail Colonel Sanders Senpai Sama. Decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, decide to dive in head first. Reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. Why does it keep doing this? Like, look at this food, this anime food that you can get from KFC. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux Hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I could admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Oh my god. Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. Realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. He's gonna go see the baby. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Oh my god. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the self-burn. Tap on an item. Oh my goodness. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. You look closely to see there's just a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. What's this urn? Take a closer look at the large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." It's a little melodramatic. Poor guy. Oh, the door is open. Do I look? You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits. You have to go? That's fine. The VOD will be up, Tennis Ball, and you can watch that. We're around the 2-hour mark if you want to just start from there. But take care, man. Have a good night. Take one off his hangers and try it on. The jacket's a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. Give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. Oh my god, I'm like a creeper. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further... Uh-oh. You hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. Try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh, eat it. Oh my goodness. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. Oh my goodness. Now is the moment, and make a big move. Fess up and tell him the truth. Tell him you're cold. Oh my goodness. Fess up and tell the truth. You confess. Oh shit. Just like that? I think I've developed feelings for you. I saw them hearts. We're going places. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way. Oh no, Sanders. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. The thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Dudette-kun. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. Where's the anime blush, goddammit? Where's the anime blush on my husbando? Talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! It's the same thing again. You awake to... Oh my goodness, I stayed at Sanders Senpai's room. Apartment. Wake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Hey, I saw the hearts. That means it's good, right? This is day 3 already. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. Damn it, I wanted to see him shirtless. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. After knowing him for 3 days? Bruh. It's anime. Apricorn, what did you expect? It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Oh. Sorry, I was just daydreaming about your thighs. Chicken thighs. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Flatter him. You know, I think we might make a great team. We're a great a single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as it gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Oh man, oh geez. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings. You're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. Oh no, I'm so overwhelmed that all I can do is just like run away from the situation. Like, I'm just so, like, dumbfounded that I can't help but just, like, run away, like, in fear that things might go wrong. There's still one more day of school, after all. University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. Get home and find something very surprising. Your best friend is waiting there for you. Oh. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something bad had happened to you. It's okay, but now it turns out I'm fine. I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. Oh my god, Miriam. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Pop, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him, you better harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little guy. Long story short, he took me to his favorite shush house. But things quickly spiraled out of control. Uh-oh. She really makes it all about her. I think we need to let her know that we're the protagonist. Damn it, Miriam, you are the friend, and I am the anime protagonist. Did she just say shush house as if that's a thing people just say? What's that even referring to? And I'm not really sure where we stand. Don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection... Wowzers. Miriam offers to support you no matter what you do. What a bestie. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. Oh, you fucking skanks. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. He's just kind of like, yay. Because, you know, he's Pop. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you one right away. I have my sweary with Sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly dipped too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school. I mean, he's got me there. There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school. But who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You got some nerve, Dudette-kun, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. God damn it, Van Van, you dum-dum. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. Clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince from pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. Oh god, Ashley, you fucking skank. She's even got the anime blush. She's really trying to, like, move in on Sanders. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Dudette-kun, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. I better be. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Fuck off, Ashley, you fucking skank. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What's he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. It's a lot of words to say it was bland. Ooh. Excuse me, Dudette-kun. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel? I'm always interested. Oh, no. Always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside. You fucking bitch. You fucking stole Sanders Senpai from me. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping. Oh no, don't do it, Dudette-kun. Whoa, that's that book? It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire. I don't really believe in that magic stuff. Oh no, I'm gonna accidentally do a spell and kill someone. Oh no. Oh no, am I gonna kill Sanders or Miriam? A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't really... Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page. I could use this spell here. It says it will erase... Oh, no. Oh, from all of my memories. Hello, Perfecto. How are you today? It will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it will probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. Oh, no. That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like, anything else not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? It's the motherfucking KFC dating sim. It really is. Okay, fine. It is drastic. But desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Don't. No. Don't do it. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Hello, Professor Dog. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know, I feel something of a dog moment is coming on, but I assure you, it's nothing to be afraid. What do you mean a dog moment? His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. What the heck does he even mean by dog moment? As Sprinkles stops in his tracks, he focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow your gaze, oh no, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom and begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside.
Terrence! I told you to never come back here, Terrence! I will destroy you, Terrence!
God. Anime background, oh my god. Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. Squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence?
You'd better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again.
After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. It says you have 2 viewers, but if you check the viewer list, there's like 8 more people. Huh? What do you even mean? I mean, it's probably... Maybe it's just because of Nightbot, I don't know. I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Dudette-kun, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see... Before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama... Oh, no. Spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by sad whimpering coming from the back of the room. I told you to save it for after class. But I miss you. We went on one date, Pop. How can you miss me when I'm right here? Pop's voice quivers as he pleads his case to Miriam. Every time I blink, you go away again. That's a really cute thing to say. Miriam, what happened between you and Pop in these, like, 5 minutes? I got her in trouble and now she's mad at me. I didn't just get in trouble. I got yelled at by Pop's mother, who blames me for getting him banned from every museum we set foot in. How many museums did you visit on that one date? Oh, so that's what you meant by shush house. Pop, we went on one date. We're over. Oh, no! No! It meant so much to me that I made this for you. Too hurt to go on arguing, Pop leaves his, creation behind and runs out of the room. Is that like half of a hard-boiled egg stuck inside of that? That sort of looks like the Spork monster. I mean, I guess I can see that. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate, but we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam trademark. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. This is actually pretty short. I might be able to just do this all in like this one stream. Before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey, Miriam. Are you okay? Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. They went on one date. What would have happened if they went on 2 dates? How much worse would this breakup be? I know that you know this, but I'm going to say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're going to cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Oh, of course not. Well, no, Dudette-kun, no. But I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for both of us, and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank, or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year. So what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm gonna make a very special soup. And I bet Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch. Oh, that's okay, because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam with that hunk. Oh, you decided to head to the arena early to practice the dish. That works too, I guess. This is it. The location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. and a chance to beat the pants off of Van, the supposed Man-Man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. Do you know how long this game is? Well, this is the final day, so I assume we're close to the end. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on, Dudette-kun's famous chicken pot pie. Like they said, I know they said it as a joke, but they were like, oh, this school only has 3-day, like, semesters. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, oh, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders and these cherry blossoms that just won't stop. Dudette-kun, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. Pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but a decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. There's no way he wouldn't have heard that. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. Why is Sanders like this perfect cooking husbando? I know exactly why. But still, it's an oddly specific distance. But you expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. God damn it. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Huh, no. I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. It'll probably start burning any second if we don't pull it out. Moment of truth. It keeps doing this every goddamn time, and it uses the goddamn KFC bowl, too. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. Look at the tear in his eye. I've always loved country cooking. I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final... I was going to do a final countdown thing, but it says showdown. It's about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got. Step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. Decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that will push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices. He's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, copyright fried chicken. Jesus Christ. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10, with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. This is getting serious. It's like limit break chicken cross slash. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg rush! Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend, baster blaster. Van flexes his pectorals as he jumps up in a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Even Clank gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. When did Clank learn to speak English? It's a singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance operators will take us all. It's Skynet. Oh no. Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out of the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own. You're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Dudette-kun. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Dudette-kun, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. I've got the power of Colonel Sanders and my bestie on my side. I can win this, no problem. Turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food? Short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. That's sweet, but... Miriam tosses a handful of spices to... No! Miriam! It's just... No! She doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up! Where in the world did she get an iron newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up from a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve, the spork monster. Steve? Steve, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I say you're doing pretty alright. You knew it? Oh no. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. What if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve, the spork monster, notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country. I can feel Spork Monster winding up. Oh no. I'm not gonna be able to recreate this dish. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school. I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up... Just go! Please! He tosses a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. Give up? No! I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. I just went super chef. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. Mac and cheese Super Saiyan. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for... Yes, Dudette-kun. You are the chosen one. You will avenge me. Wah. The power you'd been summoning immediately. Aw, oh, damn it, Waluigi. You're interrupting my inspiring monologue. Sorry, wah. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. Begin to levitate. I am just Super Saiyan. You know that with this power you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie over. Oh no! Don't worry, dear Dudette-kun. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Sawaldo! Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today. I must say, I'm truly impressed. Been thinking on your feet, rolling with the punches. Steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. It's fine now because... Why is the music going in? All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're gonna need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What'll happen to you? What about the rules? Screw the rules. I have chicken. Following the rules has never been my thing. I follow my heart. That's all we've done? All we've done is make mac and cheese. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Think a multi-billionaire needs to graduate from magic culinary school? Clearly he does. That's why he's here. Are you suggesting if we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union?
Time's up, students.
With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. He could just bribe his way to graduation anyway. That's not like Colonel Sanders-kun, though. Colonel Sanders-kun would never do that. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? From off-screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. I'm flying. What? It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom, hooked by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now. God damn it, Van Van and Ashley. Fucking... Let me guess. Did Van Van have something to do with this?
When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought the wedgie was a salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. Van Van, you ass. I can't feel my legs. Can I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say.
It's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Rip, I can't believe Pop is fucking expelled.
Wait a second. Pranks.
Cook Battle Royale. #1 victory royale in the cook-off.
Where did that pressure cooker roll off to?
You wait to hear a signature word beep or other onomatopoeia, but there's none.
Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects.
Yes, it has been a long semester. I know, this whole semester has been about like 2.5 hours. It's super long. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. It was a reference the whole time. God fucking damn it, KFC. I swear to God. Wow, 3 whole days long.
But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat.
They gotta do it.
Miriam, please step forward. Now, describe your dish. I've made
tender udon noodles in a savory soup. How the fuck? That's like the size of like a quarter. Not even. Like a nickel.
My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny narutomaki I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl?
Yes, chef.
Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl.
Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste?
Oh, come on, I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs.
Fine. I'll enjoy it all by myself.
And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup.
A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours.
Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. My bestie passed.
Thank you, Dude-kun, for helping me believe in myself. Van Van, you're up. Now, describe your dish.
It's the death I made. Uni over smooth egg custard and an axe another axe or urchin shell topped with caviar.
Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different colored type of urchin?
Yes, Sprinkles.
A bit much, don't you think?
Doggo dies. If he kills Doggo...
That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is my kind of brand. Doesn't it look cool?
Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around.
Woof woof!
Please be gentle with my cuisine!
Rrrr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He rolls back as his tongue is poked and prodded.
Ouch, my tongue.
Professor appears to be having an alert. Oh no!
can't eat this. It keeps stuck with my tongue. Disqualified.
Ooh, eat shit, Van Van. You're banned. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving full food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified? For glamour? Death by glamour.
Don't discount simplicity.
This isn't the last you've heard of me.
Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk.
I know, yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now, describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight and a light rosewater syrup topped with French marinade and connected by sugar glass. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile, meant to be a
Fail her, please. She doesn't want him to eat it, so he's probably going to fail her. Don't eat the food? At a cooking school? Got toast in your ears or something, do that, coon? How to make yourself fail in a nutshell, yeah.
I told you it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it, and did an extremely good job cooking it, too. I didn't even realize we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on, like, eating, I'd go to, like, College of Eating School for the Hungry.
Banned.
I suppose you could smell it, if you absolutely insist it. But don't breathe too hard, you might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified.
Banned! Fuck you, Ashley. Get the fuck out of here. Rage overtakes Ashley and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you.
And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone.
This isn't the last you've heard of me, either.
If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. 2 chefs? That's cheating! Disqualified! Everyone is disqualified! What began... They literally do this for every, like, item that's on the KFC menu. This is fucking hilarious. What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. What the fuck? They put the chicken in the mac and cheese? And then sprinkled more cheese on top of it? Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drumroll play. Just when I thought I'd seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing, and completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the... Damn it! I made Ashley and Van Van pass. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. This literally just turned into Food Wars. Food Wars, Iron Chef, what the hell ever other kind of cooking show there is. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. Ooh. Cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive, high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. Well, if we need to get our groove on... Oh, darn it, I just realized it's gonna, like... Hang on, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat for a second.
We have to get our groove on, so we need some groovy music. If YouTube will load. There we go. It's loading. It's loading. Here we go. There we go. Now we can groove. Okay, joke's over. Streamlabs has somehow resized itself to not show chat, so I had to resize it again. Okay, back to full screen. DJ Dog is in the house. Ow, ow, ow. You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van and Ashley. They also gave them casual clothes? Why is there like a budget for this game? Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Oh no, Waluigi!
Wow, Waluigi is here too. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws.
I never actually was a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Wah.
Oh, amusing.
And now that everyone is together...
It's a Spork Monster. He totally mellowed out, though. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer that everyone refers to me by my new name. Party Monster! Waluigi tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Party Monster. Dejected, Waluigi walks off.
Wah.
Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's going to do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? Who else but... He has a crown? It's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, now I get it. And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. Miriam, will you be my lady king? What an incredible turn of events, and offer to join the royal family. It's like a dream come true. You get to be a princess, or maybe a queen. I'm not sure if he even knows, but either way, crowns and gowns, baby! I'm sorry, Pop, but I'm not interested. Not now, at least. I've got so much to do with my life. A twist on a twist. I can't believe Pop is fucking dead. So many more 3-day universities to attend. So many tiny foods to meticulously sculpt and then watch get accidentally blown away by a single sneeze. She isn't a gold digger? Well, yeah. She actually has, like, dignity. Okie doke. Music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. Oh no, it's Clank. It was arrived late. Go ask Ashley. Ashley! Do you want to be my lady king? Who's arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Oh wait, no. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank. I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? Nani? Nani? I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. I have to go now. My planet needs me. Clank died on his way back to his home planet. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Oh god, here we go. Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he's come prepared to feed the entire class.
However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. Oh god, please. Oh my goodness, this is so... I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. There it is. There it is. There it is. I said that would happen. I knew it. The end? The plug. Oh no, I didn't get the date. I didn't get the smooch from Colonel Sanders. It's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Dudette-kun, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know. Spicy musk, a tiny goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Dudette-kun. That you bitch, it was actually Pop. Got him. Got him. How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. Sanders-kun, what are you talking about? Who'll help you run your restaurants? Destroyed. Oh no. I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be? No! You found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef. Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at pastry school. Oh, my dear Dudette-kun, I'm sure you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end. I gotta get the true ending. I gotta get the best ending. Damn it. Damn it. This is because I broke my hand. This is because I broke my goddamn hand. Ah. Forgot about the title screen that's, like, louder than the rest of the entire game. Oh, yeah, here's the, It's louder than the rest of the game for some reason, and it's not affected by the volume settings for some reason. Oh my goodness. Nice. Oh my goodness. Well shit, I have to get the good ending now. I have to get the best ending. Damn it. Damn it. If only I didn't break my stupid hand. This was actually, like, hilarious and, like, somewhat enjoyable. Like, what the fuck? Like, KFC, like, actually put, like, time and effort into this shit. Like, good lord. I know this was entirely... I knew this was entirely a marketing gimmick. Especially, like, you said, like, the plug at the end there. But, like... It's like they actually put effort into this, and I don't know how to feel about that. It was really fucking hysterical, though. Like, good lord. Easily best ad of 2019. Easily, by far, the best ad of 2019. I actually thought it would be, like, a little tiny bit longer, though, but, I mean, I guess it's free, so... It's free, and it's just an ad, so I guess I shouldn't have expected
I shouldn't have expected too much out of it, but oh my god, the beginning was fucking hysterical. Like, the first half was just amazing. Glorious. Okay, well, now, oh my goodness. So I'm gonna call it here for tonight then. So thank you all for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, evening, or night, whatever it is where you are, and just make sure you take care of yourselves. All right? All right now. Peace. This was a finger-looking good stream. God damn it, Apricorn. I agree, but god damn you.